Could the most shocking homecoming in NBA history be just around the corner? The explosive trade rumors surrounding LeBron James's potential return to Miami Heat have reached a fever pitch, and when you see the $117 million star duo that would head to Los Angeles in return, you'll understand why this blockbuster deal is being called the trade that could reshape the entire league landscape. Picture this scenario for a moment. LeBron James, the man who brought Miami their first 2 championships of the modern era, walking back into American Airlines Arena wearing Heat colors once again. But this time, he wouldn't be coming alone. The possibility of Bronny James joining his father in Miami adds a fairy tale element to what's already being described as one of the most significant potential trades in recent NBA history. The proposed trade structure reads like a fantasy basketball enthusiast dream scenario, but the basketball logic behind it is surprisingly sound. The Lakers would receive Andrew Wiggins, Jaime Jaquez Jr., and a future first-round pick from Miami in exchange for LeBron James and potentially Bronny James. On paper, this might seem like Los Angeles is giving up too much, but when you examine the strategic implications, the deal makes sense for all parties involved. Let's start with what the Lakers would be getting in return, because this package represents much more value than most casual observers might initially recognize. Andrew Wiggins brings exactly the kind of athletic wing play and defensive versatility that modern NBA teams desperately need. His championship experience with Golden State Warriors, combined with his ability to guard multiple positions while providing consistent scoring, makes him the perfect complementary piece for a team building around Luka Doncic. Jaime Jaquez Jr. represents the future of this trade from the Lakers' perspective. At just 23 years old, he's already shown flashes of serious potential during his rookie season with Miami. His basketball IQ, work ethic, and versatility suggest a player who could develop into a significant contributor over the next several years. Getting a young prospect with his upside while also receiving immediate help would be exactly the kind of balanced return that smart organizations pursue. The future first-round pick adds another layer of value that extends far beyond just one additional player. Draft capital provides flexibility, the ability to package picks for future trades, or the opportunity to continue building through the draft. For a Lakers organization that's been criticizing for trading away too many future assets, recouping a first-round pick while getting younger would represent smart asset management. From Miami's perspective, this trade represents the ultimate all-in move for what Pat Riley knows might be his final opportunity to add another championship to his legendary resume. LeBron's immediate impact would be transformational, instantly elevating Miami from playoff hopeful to legitimate championship contender in an Eastern Conference that appears wide open for the taking. The familiarity factor cannot be overstated in its importance to this deal's potential success. LeBron already knows Miami's system, understands Eric Spoelstra's coaching philosophy, and has established relationships throughout the organization. There would be no learning curve, no adjustment period, just immediate championship pursuit. With people who have already proven they can help him reach the mountaintop, the potential addition of Bronny James adds a compelling subplot that extends far beyond basketball strategy. The opportunity for father and son to play professional basketball together would be unprecedented in NBA history, creating a marketing and storytelling opportunity that transcends sports. Miami's exceptional player development program could provide exactly the kind of environment where Bronny could grow and eventually contribute at the NBA level. For LeBron personally, this trade would represent the perfect confluence of legacy building and competitive opportunity, returning to Miami, where he first learned how to win championships. For what would likely be his final years creates a poetic narrative that even Hollywood couldn't script better. The chance to add another championship with the Heat while potentially playing alongside his son would cement his legacy in ways that staying in Los Angeles simply cannot match. The financial implications of this deal work surprisingly well for both organizations. LeBron's substantial contract would be offset by Miami moving Andrew Wiggins, whose salary helps balance the trade while creating the roster flexibility needed to surround LeBron with additional talent. The Lakers would actually improve their long-term financial outlook by trading an aging superstar's massive contract for younger, more manageable deals. But let's examine why this trade makes strategic sense for the Lakers beyond just the immediate return. At 40 years old, LeBron represents a depreciating asset whose value will only decrease with time. Trading him now, while he's still producing at an elite level, allows Los Angeles to extract maximum value while positioning themselves for sustained success. Around Luka Doncic, the timeline alignment becomes crucial when evaluating this trade's wisdom. Doncic is entering his prime years and needs complementary pieces who can grow alongside him. Over the next decade, Wiggins and Jaquez Jr. provide exactly that kind of age-appropriate talent, while Lebron's timeline doesn't naturally align with Luka's championship window. Andrew Wiggins' impact on the Lakers could be immediately transformational. His championship experience, defensive versatility, and ability to score in crucial moments would provide exactly the kind of reliable secondary option that championship teams require. His familiarity with playing alongside ball-dominant superstars, developed during his time with Stephen Curry, would translate perfectly to playing with Doncic. Jaime Jaquez Jr.'s development potential makes him perhaps the most intriguing piece of this entire trade. His rookie season showed flashes of serious talent, and his work ethic and basketball IQ suggest a player who could develop into much more than just a role player. The Lakers' player development program, combined with meaningful playing time, could unlock his ceiling in ways that might surprise everyone. The ripple effects throughout the Eastern Conference would be immediate and dramatic. Lebron's addition would instantly make Miami a legitimate threat to teams like Boston, Philadelphia, and New York. The psychological impact alone, knowing that the King is back in Miami and hungry for another championship, would alter how every Eastern Conference team approaches their season. From a coaching perspective, Erik Spoelstra would once again have the privilege of coaching one of the greatest players in NBA history. Their previous relationship and mutual respect would eliminate any potential chemistry issues, while maximizing LeBron's remaining elite years. Spoelstra's ability to adapt his system to maximize superstar talent has been proven repeatedly throughout his career. The Lakers coaching staff would face the exciting challenge of integrating new players into their system while maintaining the offensive flow that makes Luka so effective. Wiggins' ability to play off ball and contribute without requiring constant touches would make this transition smoother than many might expect. This trade would also create fascinating storylines that would captivate basketball fans worldwide. LeBron's return to Miami, the development of young talent in Los Angeles, and the potential father-son dynamic would generate the kind of sustained interest that benefits the entire league. The championship implications extend far beyond just the immediate season. Miami would instantly become a destination for veteran players seeking championships, potentially leading to additional roster improvements. The Lakers would signal their commitment to building sustainable success around their young core, potentially attracting complementary free agents who want to grow alongside Doncic. Looking at the broader NBA landscape, this trade would represent exactly the kind of bold move that defines championship organizations. Miami's willingness to go all in for another title run, combined with the Lakers' strategic transition to their next era, would demonstrate how smart organizations manage both present opportunities and future sustainability. What do you think about this potential blockbuster trade? Would LeBron's return to Miami be the perfect ending to his legendary career? Or should he finish what he started in Los Angeles? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and hit that like button if you believe we're about to witness NBA history in the making.